Okay, so now the International Hotel School has got an awesome campaign that they're running right now, guys. I wonder if you've heard of it. It's called the hashtag IHS Game Changers. And one of those game changers is on the line with us, Chef and T. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first things first, I want to find out, Chef, when did you know in life that you wanted to be a chef?
When I walked into, this is 2015 or 2014 November, when I walked into IHS premises, International Hotel School.
You walked in there and you were like, this is me, I'm here.
Yeah, at that point, I was going through a transition. I've always been an entrepreneur. I was in the fashion business, and all of that was going south. I had to start over, and I remember driving down Kelvin Drive. That's where the old campus used to be, and I saw people in white jackets. And in that moment, I thought, okay, let me go in and find out, because I've always loved cooking. And that's when it happened.
How important was it for you to be trained and educated in your field? Tell me a little bit about your IHS experience and the credentials that you've got through them.
Okay, so it is very important to be trained in the field because, you know, this is a discipline that you come into a field where professionals, you need to come in with the right expertise and you need to train with the right people. So for me, my thing was, IHS is the only school that I considered. So drove in and I never looked elsewhere. Sat down with them. And what I love with IHS is I went in, like I said, it was November 2014. I didn't know that this is what I wanted to do. And I sat with one of their consultants and I talked to them. I mean, they engage you and they talk to you about career options in the culinary space. And they speak to you and they try and understand, you know, also who you are as a person and what works and what will fit for you. And they literally hold your hand. And I remember walking out of there thinking, oh my gosh, this is it. I am doing it. And this is from not even thinking about having thoughts of being a chef from the beginning. So absolutely important to get accredited and have a degree with a trusted institution. IHS also makes sure that you get your practicals. Mine were at the Saxon Hotel. You may be familiar with them.
Wow, you trained at the Saxon?
Yes, I did.
And anyone that's been lucky enough to eat at that Kunu restaurant there, the food slaps.
Yeah, it does slap. It does slap. So, IHS, that's the thing. So I did my practicals at the Saxons because obviously you have to, get the right training, industry experience so that it boosts your confidence in the kitchen. It boosts your confidence when it comes to engaging with people because this is not the job only about food. I mean, when you look at careers in hospitality, it's not only about food. It's more about people because you're engaging with people on a daily basis. So then I got my practicals there just to get that confidence and understand how to handle myself in a professional environment.
So, Chef and T, I know that you've got your cookbook that's just been launched. Can you give us one recipe from that cookbook that we should look out for, and then close it off with some advice that you would offer to young people considering a career as a chef or working in the culinary arts?
Okay, so one recipe, I have a mustard cheesecake. I am obsessed with it because this is a no-bake cheesecake. Anyone can make the cheesecake. Mamello from Fine Town, who has no fridge, can also make the cheesecake. So what you need is just inkomazi, fermented milk, and powdered jelly. And of course, then, the base is biscuits. So on the cookbook, I use the Oreo biscuit just for a contrast of color, and then some delicious berries on top. And that is literally probably undersaturated. So I like quick wins. I like meals that use everyday ingredients. So that is my favorite because just about anybody can do it. And why should any advice for anyone that wants to train in the industry, have a passion for food in my case. If you're considering culinary, because of course it's all about food, have a passion for people, and you need to be a person that is good with attending to details. You need to be able to work under pressure. You are as good as your last plate. This is in the kitchen. So you need to be able to handle yourself well with clients that are unhappy. But most importantly, be passionate about food, be passionate about people. I think that's my advice. And hardworking, because I swear I've never worked this hard for my money.
I can believe it. Chef T, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So great to speak to her. Her cookbook is out. You can go collect that one. And also, if you are considering a career in the culinary arts, well, you have to mention the IHS, the International Hotel School. That's the place for you. A place where you're going to get a good grounding with solid training from an institution like IHS. So go on, pursue your career and follow your passion.